are just starting our day in the life vlog. We're going to start off by going to our local coffee shop, Topshop, because there's maintenance or something wrong with the tube, which is typical for the district line. But then we're going to head into Covent Garden. So we've got quite a big day planned, trying to get a lot done. It's our first proper content day back since Christmas.
Yeah, so we have a lot to film because we're out of everything. We have no YouTube footage, we have no TikTok, no Instagram, so we're gonna bring it along.
Exactly.
Cinema, we're going to an exhibition, so it should be a really fun day.
We'll see you at Topshop.
Bye.
We are filming a really quick vlog clip. We've just been to Topshop, but it was too busy to actually sit in, which is great. It's going really well. So we got a takeout and we're heading to the tube.
And we are still too awkward for that.
The fujifilm exhibition. It's chucking it like whack, but we'll take you around. We're back in business, we can record.
It was the easiest fix ever.
It was the easiest fix and the guy definitely thought I was really stupid.
But it's so much better than you having to pay like £1,000.
Yeah, so sorted. So she's got bigger feet than the other. We're just getting to the garden now.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting you to refilm it. I wondered what you were doing. I don't know if we've said, but we're going to see Matilda, the musical.
Yeah.
So
we'll let you know what it's like.
Yeah. I think we've just been for a coffee. We went to Bunsik earlier, which we haven't said about, which was so good. But once we've been to the cinema, we'll talk about it all properly.
This guy just gave us a funny look.
People behind us as well.
Right, we'll see you after the cinema.
I feel awkward now for an audience.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Do you want a feature?
Nope.
Okay. So we're back from Covent Garden and everything. So we just thought we'd kind of have a chat through where we went, all the things.
Yeah, because we've never really vlogged in public before. We were too awkward, like talking to the camera, and because we film on an iPhone, to have the camera the right way around, everyone has to like see what we're filming, which makes it more embarrassing than just looking like we're taking a selfie.
It was a bit awkward at some point. I think we even had a video of a guy cycling past, like this old man, like giving us the weirdest look.
I like to think he thinks we're famous, and that's why. But
maybe we will be.
yeah, so we went to the Fujifilm House of Photography for that exhibition, which was really nice. Like, it was free. It was all wintry.
Yeah.
I think it might have been meant to shut before Christmas, because I'd gone on their website and it was like, come before the end of the year or something.
Oh really?
But yeah.
It was really cool though. There was lots of light things. You could print out pictures. You could also hire cameras. Or it wasn't hire them. It was like try before you buy.
I think they do that all the time. So I think that probably would have enticed you in as well. Like, you probably could have borrowed things to try up there or got the staff to like try it. But it was a really nice like place to take photos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
it was nice. And everyone was taking photos, so it wasn't too awkward in there.
it was absolutely chucking it down when we got there though. So we were both a bit wet.
And then where did we? Oh, then we tried to go to buns from home, but the buns that we wanted had gone out of stock.
No, when we walked, so we left the Fujifilm, we went to Buns from Home, we looked in the window and we were like, wow, they look so good. We'll come back in a minute. And by the time we'd gone back, the ones we wanted were gone.
Yeah. So instead we went to
Then we went to Bunsik.
had a corn dog. We both had the mozzarella and potato one.
Yeah, like if you're not sure what they are, they're that place that went viral on TikTok, and it's one of those like, let's go and see if it's worth the hype. I think it was. I'd go back.
I'd go back. It was £5.50 for this like veggie.
Yeah, it's basically like a
dog
big
thing.
mozzarella stick, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah. And we had spicy sauce on it. That wasn't very spicy, but it was really good.
Iona has a really warped perception of what spice is like. What's not spicy to Iona might be spicy to you, so just bear that in mind.
Yeah, okay. But it was really good. It was busy, but because it was just like fried food, it was just very quick. There was a couple of seats, but only about 6, 8 like high stools, and we didn't get one, so we joined everyone else standing outside eating their corn.
Yeah, like under the canopy. But
as it was still raining.
no, that was so good. And also we were both hungry at this point, so it was just what we needed. And then we went to Donutelier, which is like just open, which is next door.
That's what these
Actually, as we walked past, we were like, whoa, that looks so cool, but we'd already planned to go there. And it was literally next door to Bunsik, so we popped in there. We haven't tried them yet, we're going to try them now, but the one thing I will say is they are pricey. Like, it's £6 a donut.
Yeah, £6 a donut. There were some slightly cheaper ones for like
I think they were still £5 though. There was a little seating area as well. We would have liked to have sat in, but it was really busy. I know it's like brand new, so everyone's like going in to see what it's like, and the store is beautiful.
It's super Instagram like worthy. Lots of people kind of take photos and
and the guy behind like serving was like, take all the photos you want, girls, like take the videos, do what you want. So they definitely know that that's what's going on. Like,
should we try the donut?
Yeah,
this one's yours. I'm gonna cut mine.
this is gonna be
So mine's a Black Forest chocolate gatto donut.
and mine was called the Saint Honore. I think it has like a little caramelized caramelized top shoe bun on top with, I think it was vanilla chantilly cream and then chocolate or something. So I want to try it, but also I want to eat my dinner first. You know what I mean? I'm not going to eat it all.
No, I'm just trying.
She says. I'm going to save that bit on top for in a minute. You can try this one as well.
Yeah, I've tried this. It's so good.
The one thing I will say as well is a lot of them have nuts in. So if you don't like nuts or you're allergic, it's probably not the place for you.
Neither of these ones did, so it's so good.
That is so good.
I could easily finish the whole of that, but I'm not going to right now. Good? Then try a bit of mine. Do we just cut it?
I'd go back.
Yeah, me too.
I'd go back to Bunsik. I'd like to go back to Bunsik and try some of the other stuff they have. I think it was like Korean rice cakes or something in like a spicy sauce. This is gonna be so unflattering.
I don't know how to cut yours.
Oh. I think that was coming anyway, it's been off once already. We've had to bring these back from Covent Garden as well, so they are a bit bashed about. I don't know if I can get that all in one, but also if that's going to go for if I don't.
They're really different.
They're both so good. Now I know that like they are good, I would go back and try more.
I would definitely go back.
I debated buying another like flavour, but at the time I was like, well, that's where we were heading. We were going to go back to buns from home, but there were no more buns that we wanted. So we really missed an opportunity with buns at home because as we walked past, there was no one queuing. Like, 2 trays of like, I think it was like the vanilla custard one, and like
it looked like a crumble, but I think it was
the berry cheesecake.
Yeah, and that looked really.
And then
good.
every time we went back, they didn't have those ones. So
after this, we popped to the Apple store. I sorted my storage issue, which was great. It was the most simple fix ever. It's really embarrassing. But the guy, he was a genius. What are they called?
genius.
Genius. Yeah, he was that. Is that what they're called? Something though? Are they called genius?
I was a genius, but I assume they're geniuses.
So yeah, then we went to the Apple store, fixed that. Then we went to
Runner's Need. I got my gait analysed, told me what trainers I wanted, but unfortunately I found the pair I want, but I want them in all black. Because I just think like the light colours, especially at the minute, like the roads are so wet, they're gonna look so dirty like, after 2 runs, and I need them to last 3 months.
Does everyone know why?
I think I've said, but I am running the London Marathon, so I'll put the link to donate here or down below. I need a new pair of proper trainers, and I just wanted to make sure that when I'm running, I'm not like rolling in or doing anything to like cause any serious injury and like I said to the guy, he's like, what trainers do you run in at the minute? And I was like, the most battered pair of Nike free runs out there. So that's all sorted. I need to order them.
And then we popped to
TK
Maxx. We thought we might find some bargains. We're looking for a couple of makeup-y bits, but there wasn't really anything. There was things that we could have spent money on, but
I need some new shampoo and conditioner, and I nearly bought some, but I didn't want to invest in one that's not going to be right for my hair and pay £20 for it just because I've been sucked into it in the sale. So.
Yeah. So then from there we went to, well, we needed a coffee break by this point.
I forgot we went there.
Yeah, so we went to, if you go to the back of the Arket shop in Covent Garden, there's like a little coffee kind of area, coffee shop. So we went there and you got a matcha, I got a coffee. We just had to sit down for a moment. Went through the shop, it was a sale on, so it was quite manic in there.
I feel like we popped into a few places with the sales on, and like you start looking and then you think I've had enough. Yeah, that led us up to the cinema. So we went to see Matilda the musical, and it was so good. I loved every minute of it.
Yeah, me too.
The little girl that plays Matilda is insanely talented. I mean, actually, all of them were. Like, all the kids were so good. yeah, everyone in it was so talented. All the dancing was great. Like I think it was great.
And it was really good. We loved it.
Yeah, it was so good.
And then we
Popped into Zara.
Yeah.
I picked up. I normally despise the Zara sale because I think it's a mess, and I picked up so many things. But then the queue to the fitting rooms was long, and then the queue to the till was long. And I was like, I can't be bothered with that. So
No.
I think we both saw things we liked, but we were buying for the sake of it. Like,
Yeah. Buying for the sake of it. The queue was long, and we just decided we didn't actually need anything. Or at least I didn't. So
I didn't need any of the things I picked up, but
that was.
I was like, oh, it's in the sale.
And then we just kind of headed home. We thought about going for a like non-alcoholic wine somewhere.
Because Iona's doing dry January. I don't know if we've said on here or not, but I'm not. But actually, I haven't drunk this week anyway. So.
I'm doing dry January. It's the first time ever, and I'm kind of loving it so far. It's definitely, I feel like, a good way to start the year, especially when December's so busy and just out all the time, celebrating for my birthday, Christmas, New Year. Like, there's so many things that it's been quite nice to have a bit of a detox.
Yeah.
And because you were training for the marathon, it's kind of meant that we've both had a bit of a January health kick.
Yeah. It's been quite nice. It's a nice little reset. Back to. Might bring you along for a bit of our evenings. I'm just gonna have dinner, edit this.
Yeah, and I think I'm just going to make curry with my boyfriend, and then we're gonna watch a movie. So pretty chilled.
Nice little evening. Also, it's quite nice. We've had like a really busy Saturday. We're gonna go to bed. We're not gonna wake up hungover, and we've got the whole of a Sunday. I feel like
It's
that's
great.
the thing with drinking, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
it's so good. Anyway, I think that's kind of recapped our.
yeah, giving you some context because there's a lot of like really small like bitty clips of
Yeah.
us not really doing anything, getting shy.
Getting shy or getting soaking wet.
Yeah, we do get so.
My feet are still wet, and we've been back about half an hour. But yeah, that's that.
Yeah, and I definitely recommend Bunsik and the donut place.
Me
I'll
too.
maybe put them both on the screen in case we've got the pronunciations way out of whack. But yeah, that's it for now.
Check them.
And then maybe
Anything you want us to do next week, or any place that you've also seen kind of like blown up and you want us to go try their food, their products, whatever it might be, let us know and we will be happy to go.
yeah, we've got some fun things planned for next weekend as well.
Yeah,
So,
looking forward to that vlog.
yeah. We might check in, but we might not. Got changed into my PJs. These are just like classic Victoria's Secret like pink stripy ones. I've had dinner, which I filmed a little clip up, so I'll have popped that in. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get into bed and edit, and then I'm gonna take my makeup off and like do my skincare, which I'll try and show, but no promises. So if I don't check in again, this will be the end of the video from me. But like I said, I'll try and show you my skincare in a bit. This is very much the setup for the rest of the evening. So I have the rest of my donut here
from earlier, and then I'm gonna edit the vid. Nice wholesome Saturday night vibes. But yeah, so this is very much what the rest of my night is gonna look like.
Like that.